Hey there, breaking news that you need to hear right now. The rumor mill is buzzing that thousands of dollars could be hitting bank accounts tomorrow, May 17th. That's right, $8,000 potentially coming your way, and people are scrambling to check if they qualify. But is this really happening? What's the truth behind these claims about Trump authorizing massive payments? If you're wondering whether you might be eligible for this money, stick around because I'm about to break down everything you need to know. If you appreciate real information that cuts through the noise, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell right now so you never miss crucial updates that could affect your finances. Let's get straight to what everyone's talking about, these viral claims suggesting that former President Trump, now President Trump again, has authorized $8,000 payments to be distributed to Americans starting May 17th. You've probably seen the headlines all over social media or maybe even received forwarded messages from friends and family about these supposed payments. The excitement is understandable. Who wouldn't want an unexpected $8,000 boost to their bank account? But before you start planning how to spend this money, we need to separate fact from fiction. Have you noticed how these kinds of claims tend to spread rapidly without much verification? Why do you think that happens? First, let's clarify something important. There is currently no federal program authorized by President Trump that will distribute universal $8,000 payments to Americans on May 17, 2025. These types of claims typically misrepresent existing government programs or completely fabricate new ones. They often capitalize on financial anxiety and the genuine economic challenges many Americans face. But why do these rumors persist? And what actual financial assistance programs might be available that you should know about instead? The confusion might stem from several legitimate government programs that do provide financial assistance, though not in the way described in these viral claims. For example, the child tax credit provides support to eligible families with children, though not in $8,000 lump sums to everyone. Various targeted relief programs exist for specific sectors impacted by economic challenges. But have you checked if you qualify for any of these legitimate programs? Many Americans leave money on the table simply because they don't realize they're eligible for existing benefits. Think about it. Wouldn't it be all over legitimate news sources if the government was about to deposit thousands of dollars into everyone's bank accounts? Major policy initiatives like this would be extensively covered by reputable media outlets, debated in Congress, and officially announced through government channels. When you see extraordinary claims about money coming your way, does it make sense that you'd only hear about it through social media posts or forwarded messages? Now, while this specific claim about $8,000 hitting accounts on May 17th isn't accurate, there are legitimate ways the government provides financial assistance. Tax credits, unemployment benefits, small business loans, and various assistance programs do exist. The key is knowing which ones you actually qualify for and how to properly apply. Have you recently checked your eligibility for federal or state assistance programs? What about tax credits you might have missed on your most recent tax filing? It's also worth considering why these false claims about sudden windfalls gain so much traction. In challenging economic times, many Americans struggle with rising costs, housing expenses, and daily financial pressures. The allure of a quick financial fix is understandably tempting. But rather than chasing phantom payments, wouldn't your time be better spent exploring genuine opportunities for improving your financial situation? What steps could you take today to strengthen your financial position in realistic ways? Financial literacy is your best defense against misinformation. Understanding how government programs actually work, how to verify information before sharing it, and knowing where to find legitimate resources can save you time, prevent disappointment, and help you access real benefits you might qualify for. When was the last time you visited official government websites like Benefits.gov or USA.gov to explore programs you might be eligible for? These platforms list legitimate assistance programs and provide clear information about eligibility requirements. Instead of waiting for a miracle payment that isn't coming, consider taking proactive steps to improve your financial situation. Could you be eligible for earned income tax credits? Have you explored education grants or housing assistance? Are there local community resources that provide financial counseling or assistance? Many legitimate programs fly under the radar because people don't know about them or assume they wouldn't qualify. You might be surprised by what's actually available if you do some research through official channels. It's also important to understand how these false claims can be harmful. Beyond creating false hope, they can sometimes lead people to make poor financial decisions based on the expectation of money that will never arrive. Some scammers even use these rumors as bait to collect personal information, promising to help you claim your payment while actually stealing your identity. Have you or someone you know ever been approached by someone offering to help secure government payments for a fee? That's almost always a red flag. The spread of financial misinformation also undermines trust in legitimate government programs and makes it harder for people to distinguish between real opportunities and false promises. By taking time to verify information before sharing it, you're not only protecting yourself but also helping your community stay better informed. What sources do you typically trust for financial news? Have you established a personal verification process before believing financial claims you see online? While we're debunking this particular claim, let's talk about some genuine steps you can take to improve your financial situation. Have you reviewed your budget recently? Could you be eligible for refinancing options that might lower monthly payments? Are there assistance programs specific to your profession, location, or situation that you haven't explored? Taking control of your finances often involves many small steps rather than waiting for one big windfall. Remember that legitimate financial assistance usually requires an application process, has specific eligibility criteria, and comes from verifiable government agencies or recognized organizations. When you hear about automatic payments going to everyone, that should immediately raise questions. Why would the government distribute money without an application process to verify eligibility? How would they know where to send the money? These logical questions can help you quickly identify claims that don't pass the smell test. If you're facing financial challenges, there are legitimate resources available. Contact your local social services office, visit benefits.gov, or consult with financial counselors at non-profit organizations in your area. These resources can guide you toward genuine assistance programs you might qualify for based on your specific situation. Wouldn't it make more sense to pursue realistic options than to wait for promised money that has no basis in reality? I hope this information helps clear up confusion about these viral claims. Your financial well-being is too important to base on unverified social media posts or forwarded messages. If you found this explanation helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more straightforward information on personal finance, government programs, and how to spot misinformation. Also, share this video with friends or family who might have heard these claims. You'll be helping them avoid potential disappointment or even scams. What other financial topics would you like me to cover in future videos? Drop your suggestions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to address them in upcoming content. Thanks for watching, and remember, when it comes to your money, always verify before you trust.